American Top 40.
Once a week with American Top 40, and you know where your favorite songs are on the official Billboard charts. I'm Casey Kasem. You know, some performers are so prolific, so energetic, and so successful they appear to be everywhere at the same time. Not only do they have the time to perform on a succession of hit records with their own group, they also find the time to sing on friends' records, helping them to have hits at the same time. And in the past 9 months, nobody has been busier than Michael McDonald of the Doobie Brothers. Since May of '79 with the Doobies, he's sung lead on 3 top 40 singles, What a Fool Believes, Minute by Minute, and Depending on You, all 3 of which Michael also co-wrote. And at the same time, Michael McDonald has sung backup vocals on Lauren Wood's Please Don't Leave, Kenny Loggins' This Is It, which he also co-wrote, and this week, the versatile Michael McDonald lends a vocal chord to Nicolette Larson's new hit, which he also co-wrote. At number 35, here's Let Me Go Low. Now, as we continue our countdown of the 40 most popular hits in the nation, I'd like to welcome WYYS in Cincinnati, Ohio, to the American Top 40 family. Glad to have you with us. My name's Casey Kasem, and we're counting down the most popular records in the USA. Well, now we're up to the current hit by the lead singer of the Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald, and his very weird story about fraternity houses, parties, and rock and roll. Michael told the story to writer Timothy White. He said that when he was growing up in St. Louis, he got his first job as a musician when he was only 12 years old. Michael and a friend played guitar, and another boy played drums. The trio was young, but they played a lot of fraternity parties that got really crazy. And Michael remembers one night especially well. Let me repeat, he was only 12 years old at the time of this incident. Here's the story that he told. We must have been playing this repetitious nonsense song called Hot Pastrami for at least an hour. And some guy on metal crutches came up, a little drunk, and he goes, let me sing. I said, sure, come on up. So the guy came up, and he was singing the words to Hot Pastrami. And meanwhile, there was beer everywhere, and girls were on the table dancing in the food. Suddenly, I heard this rumble. The guy had shocked himself by grabbing the microphone while standing in a pool of beer on his metal crutches. And every time he got back up and grabbed the microphone again, he got shocked again and fell back down. It was at that point that my father arrived to drive us home. And when he saw the party, he went nuts. He started helping us pack up right away. And all he kept saying was, this isn't what life's like. Life isn't like this. End of quote. An end of Michael McDonald's story. And that was his first lesson in real life, rock and roll style. This week, his first solo hit is in the countdown at number 15. Here's I Keep Forgetting, Michael McDonald.
American Top 40.
You know, when AT40 has asked male rock musicians why they became musicians, a typical answer's been, because we wanted to meet girls. But Michael McDonald says he had a different reason. Michael is originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and he says he got into music because to him, it was easy money. As a teenager, Michael played in rock bands, and he was lucky because those bands found jobs where the pay was pretty good. So good that when Michael took a regular day job, it was a rude awakening. He says, I took a job as a stock boy, and I couldn't believe the small paycheck I got at the end of the week. I busted my back. But after taxes, my weekly paycheck as a stock boy was something like $60 a week. I thought to myself, music is easy money to say the least. End of quote. And back to music Michael McDonald went, playing in bands where he says he could sometimes make $60 a night, which isn't to say he never had to struggle for a living as a musician. But that's another story. Michael McDonald's current hit is at number 18 this week. From the movie Running Scared, here's Sweet Freedom.